Good morning, good day, everybody. How are you all doing? Auntie D is here. Auntie D is here, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. Happy weekend coming up. Whatever it is you make of your weekend, enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Happy Friday. How are you all doing? I see someone has come onto the live already. Blessings to you. And I hope you're looking forward to a wonderful weekend. And it can be wonderful with whatever you put into it. We all doesn't necessarily have to have the same attitude, but we can be positive, right? We can be positive, which is best. Let me say welcome, welcome, wherever you are watching me at this time. Auntie D is very happy to be here, and she's looking forward for you joining her company. And as you know, Auntie D likes to start off with prayer, right? So let me invite the Lord's presence. Our most righteous Father, this morning as we come before you, I want to give you thanks for this day. Be with us for the discussion, help us to learn and appreciate each other. That when you shall come, it will not be said that we are not shared. Help us to share your word that you want us to share and your love. Thank you for hearing and being in the midst now, I pray. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Yes. Hi, Braveheart. How are you doing, Braveheart? Braveheart, yes, you're brave because you're here first. You're from India. Wow. You know, whenever I come on at this time, there is always somebody from that country. Yes, you can come anytime. All you do the right process and you'll enjoy it here. I'm hoping that you're good. In Jesus' name. Help me forget job. Help you to forget the job that you're doing. So if I help you to forget the job, how are you going to survive? Because we all need a job to survive, you know. Don't you think so? Yes, ma'am, we need a job to survive. And we also need money to spend. We need money to spend to make our income be possible, right? Yes, yes, yes. How are you doing, man? How are things? How are things? How are things? I hope your day will be good. Or you need a job here. Okay. Well, you know, I myself have to look for a job too. I am not an employer, but I try to do my best. So what I would encourage you to do is upgrade yourself. That's when you're ready to apply. You will go to the right channels and you will not have a problem. No, I am not in that position, Braveheart. I am not in that position. You do in your country, do what you're supposed to do, and when the time is right, then you know what you're to do. I am not an employer. I'm not an employer. I don't do those things. Right? So this morning I want to talk a little about um, city life versus small town life. Are you living in a city, Braveheart? Are you living in a city or you're living in a small town? What is it like? When you compare them, what is it like? What is it that you can compare them? I know a city is much larger and a city has all the amenities, all the things that one needs to experience. But the small town now would have less. So therefore, the small town is not as busy as the city, right? Are you living in a city? Are you living in a city, Braveheart? Or you live in a small town? Because then you'll be able to compare. Because there more jobs, I think, would be in a city, because a city is larger than a small town. A small town will have just a few of the things that would exist in a city, right? So with your sales and marketing skills, maybe you could move from your small town to a city. Then you'll be able to probably choose the job that you want, right? Hmm. Maybe you'll be better able to choose a job that you want. What do you think? You don't have enough jobs in your small town or in your city. Right where I'm at is cold. Where I'm at is cold. I'm trying to warm up myself a little. It's I don't know. We're having some strange weathers. We have some strange weathers here. Very cold sometimes. Then it changes and gets warm. So earlier this morning it was not so cold, but I realized no, it's kind of getting a little. So I put something over my arms, my shoulders, because I don't want to be getting up. Guys, what do you think about small cities, small town and cities? Have you have any experience going into a city? So we can talk about it. But I know most of us would have had experiences of small towns. Like some states have large cities, right? Some countries they do have large cities, but the smaller ones are normally on the not so close by, right? And in the cities, it can be well. Thank you for the thumbs up. In the cities, can be well populated, and it's everything is more noticeable, and everything is closer because they are all compact, right? So a city would have had more persons. Hi, Michael. How are you? Welcome to the live. This is a morning live. How are you doing? How is your weekend going so far? What should I say? How is your Friday going? Any plans for the weekend, Michael? Wow, it seems like you have something on the burner. Do you want to share it? Do you want to share what you have on the burner? The believer, God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful. Are you going to church tomorrow, believer? Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We have to wish each other because there are so many things going on now that you may see somebody today and you don't see them another time. So we have to wish each other what is good. Right? I'm happy to be here. I'm not going to stay very long, but I'm staying enough. Yes, I'm just happy to see my subscribers and my viewers. So I'm just happy to come on and share the moment. But I'm telling you, the morning is getting cool. I was hoping to go outside. Thank you for the thumbs up. But it's starting to get cold. So I have to warm up myself. And the sun is shining, so it doesn't make any sense that I get out there now. So what do you guys think about the topic? What do you think? Tell me what you think, man. We are just not even 10 minutes into the live. And I want to do even an hour. Yes. And take a break. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think it is nicer living in a city or in a small town? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Come on, let us share. Let us share. We have some things to cover. What do you think, guys? Tell me, what do you think? Believer, are you still there? Tetla, good morning. Tetla, they said the place cool. Mr. Tetla, good morning. Happy Friday. Tetla, we just come to do this. So we have too much things want to come out at the same time. Listen, I wake up this morning, And well, last night you feel like a tingy, but not so bad. Wake up this man place feel nice, you know. Me say about half hour ago now, me have to run. Go put on something over me hand. But piece of the coolness, thank you for the thumbs up. And me figure, me say, no, sir. Tetla, me can't manage it. Me can't manage it. Oh, me not take off this one yet. When me done the live, me take it. Me take off it just in case. Somebody go come and feel, say me they take off some and I take off some. Me they change them out. Me just move off it, Tetla. All right, but say me then move them. Me sure you and JB. Me not, let me start back. Only two no. Sorry. Me never want to say it on the live neither. Let me correct myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're right. Me say Teta, me don't know what happened, you know. Honestly, me say some water, they wash some place. Me mouth. You know. Me say, good morning, guys. Good morning. When me look, I me see water washing through Santa Cruz or some places. Me say, no, sir. Wash through people. It just big like a one big sea. No, something not normal. No. Me up here, me worried. Because the place get cold, it warm. It just say up and I know it make you sick. Me say, man, I couldn't come on last night because one, I thought the crusade at Portmore was not going to be kept last night. So I thought the man said Wednesday night and then Sabbath tomorrow is the last. Or when me set myself yesterday, no, me not do anything, you know. Me say, all right, me do some work in the evening. When one lady called me up here, she went tell me about it. She said, no, it's going to come on last night and Sabbath the last. So me say, all right, and me day mash up, maybe that's what God did want to do. And me just stay and watch this. It's when the service done, there is no little fasting. So me fast and then finish the fasting early, about an hour and a half, 2 ago. And me say, you know something, this is what I'm to do. So I will do the live with this channel now. And then later on, me go and do the other channel. So if you see me pop up, no frighten. Because me don't want to be on late tonight. I want to go to church tomorrow. God bless you, believer. I want to go to church tomorrow, and the time is just cool. You only feel like you want to go in because I was in the bed all day yesterday, you know, they keep just relax, rest, doze. And me never know that today no be cool. So me say me really want to go in. Me not going to be up. The other night when I was internet problems too. The other night when I was on, it was I think Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And the night when I was on, Jay was on. I may say the place was so cold. Me have to hurry up, me and him and just end it quick. Me not make it that even hour and a half. I say hour and 2 minutes. It's just cold. Right now it's getting cold. And you see, you can't even turn on heater for everything, you know. All them is not the mistake, turn on the heater. But you have to be considerate because running the heater right through the winter and come now in spring, everybody want a break, you know, because the more you run the heater, as you know, is more money. So, like how is me alone here now, me say, you know something, I can manage. If me feel say it is too, I mean, if I feel that I cannot manage it, let me turn on the heater. But me say, other than that, me come out here and put my jacket over my shoulder and sit down. Me can't manage that. And I wanted to go outside, you know. Oh, sun is shining out there very much. Manchester, me say, me don't know the water, some red, muddy water all over the place. And the people look frightened. When they look, a good thing they can show social media. You see them show some big broad areas surrounded like an ocean, like a one sea. Now me say, where so much water come from? coming out of the place where I sink so much water they run where you run into, me no know. No vehicle can't even drive in the water neither. No vehicle can drive in there. Come me realize that the road is the water take the road. I'm wondering if it's all them highway that they build and the water channel back to the road. The water, the original route gone. Or the people them dump up the banking and me don't know what to say. If you see water, one time I was wondering if it was real. I say, I wonder if this is real. Let me say, when me see you, me know. Because I didn't see any news to say that, what had happened. If there was any weather report or some flooding type of rain. It's serious, man. I'm glad to nobody no loss of life. But property soon gone, animals soon gone too. Heavy rain. So me say, let me come on a little bit because I don't know what it's going to be later. I don't know what it is at all because everything is just everything. Everything is just different. Me say, man, the weather, everything. So me say, let me come on. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. And let me talk a little about cities and small towns. Small town, city life and small town. Because I know that the cities have more people and plenty more buildings and different sporting activities, more churches, a lot of things are plenty there. Cities are always overpopulated. And the small towns now, the people who live in, most of them grew up in a small town area. They tend to move away and go elsewhere to live. They try to go near to the city where more jobs are available. Mr. Teta, I can't tell you the place, chilly. Now I know when people say people don't really want anybody at their house during winter. Me get that all the while and I miss to travel. They say it is best for them to come in the summer. But in the winter, because in the winter you try to at least understand and go wrap up in your bed. When you're up in your bed, you don't have to run the heater so long. Me say, up in the door, me feel, me say, but what here? Yes, the backside red water. I thought me see. So me say, then where them water run from? Some overflowing. And me listen to I didn't get the news this morning. But me say, this red water, they run up all over the place. It's like some backside place. I don't know, but it's me sorry for people because me say if I see people house now surrounded by the water. They may say then we are then crocodile. Boy. Poor Senti. Senti really a getty. And so much bad people run a Senti. One time things used to happen at Clarendon, Remember? One time there was this place in Clarendon that had a lot of crab. Millions and millions of crab in one place. Pack up. They climb up. Some crab, only for millions of crab they breed up. When they have flood rains, Clarendon people's place always flood out. But me don't know if them do something to it now. Me not hear no Clarendon I mention. I Senti. So all the little crops and something them plant now, if I don't do so, then what's going to happen again? The things are going to go back up. The price is going to go back up. But I mean, I notice. The people that set up their farm. I say, if I see water, you know, I figure call and ask if this is real. Or then just put up some things to scare people. Me never seen any water there yet. Never see it yet. Never seen nothing like them there yet. But what is happening? What the Bible says in the last days, perilous times, all kind of things going happen that you go wonder. If you look up and say, Lord have mercy. Water. Wash down the road, take the road. Everybody have to clear the road. Yes, my dear. So last night you said the rain was so awful. You have to be careful. You wake up one night and see your house flooded. You live in an area where it will flood. Like if the rain fall, it will come in your house and wash through your house. Yeah, city have more jobs. Yeah, more job. So the people normally leave the small town area where they grow up. Most time they grow up in where they have the small town and go have more jobs. Oh, sorry. Yeah, man. I said try to see if I can go. Oh, yes. Because I'm not sure to be on tomorrow. No, not time. I don't know. Me try. Me for come back on. This is the TV one. I want to come back on in the afternoon with the other one. Because I don't know how late I'm going to go because if it's time cold, boy, I can't manage it. When it's cold, you know, it's hard. Hard, man. Hmm. Yes, my girl. Yes, sir. So it rained. I say Portland show too. I mean, them a complain. I saw someone wash down under one bridge. Man, every bridge wash away. Something with the bridge. Something happened to one bridge at Portland. Buff Bay. And Buff Bay place there. And the lady was saying that how she don't expect nobody come to ask her about no vote. So me say, I know she going to talk. Election not going to call now. I know somebody must can't pass, somebody sick and they must can't pass. And if me see the water wash down some tree root and I hold it for what rain. Boy, I mean I know. Me feel say one trough out there, you know. Some trough out there, man. They show us all in Portland. They show some places. I mean, say Portland, some parts of Portland, nearly every day rainfall out there. So them always have greenery. Mm-hmm. Why tits? When if tits gone. Yeah, city have more jobs and opportunities are there. Social people can go to different places to have fun. And in the cities, you don't have much. You don't have so many houses. You will have other businesses. More business places are in the city. Aye. When the time is that this and make a yarn. So all they want to do is to go wrap up in the bed. Man. And what you mean to take out this up, mate? Let me get up. Let me take it up. Mm-hmm. I want to make a cornmeal pudding this evening. I don't want I want to do some turn cornmeal. Whoa! I want to do some turn cornmeal. Tell you the food, man. We do a cornmeal pudding. Cornmeal evening this evening. Cornmeal pudding and turn cornmeal. Fix it with some what do you call it now? See the time is this chilling now. Me say yarn. My God. I have to soon put this up and put on it properly. I mean just throw it over my hand, you know. I have to put it on properly, man, because that time it cold. Lord Jesus. Me just throw it on my hand, but it not work at all. It's not working at all, my dear. They say winter is gone, it's spring, but it look like I said the winter just a begin. Like it just beginning. It's just beginning. So make me want me say properly because me no want to get sick. I don't want to get sick at all, my dear. I don't want to pick up no pneumonia because this minute warm, the next minute cool. This minute warm and the next minute cool. So you will pick up a chill. Mm-hmm. Yes, people. Yeah. Talking about city life versus town life, small town life. What are some of the things? What do you think make the difference? Small town life. In the small towns, people know each other more because they have more homes, neighborhoods in the small towns, in the smaller towns. But in the larger towns, which we call city, we have a large gathering of people. And basically, you can be in the city and feel very lonely. Feel not say lonely, but feel alone, as if nobody knows you. So that's why some people when they go into the city to live, they tend to move towards trying to find friends, make friends, and sometimes these friends are not the best because there are people who are always on the street. So if you're not careful, you're dragged into groups or you know groups that are not good for society. And then you regret because everybody's out there. Everybody's out there trying to do something. Some things that they do is not proper or appropriate, but they may get away with it for a time. And then you go join the group, now you end up putting yourself at risk. So you have to be very, very careful when one moves to the city, because the city is there waiting with all types of things. And you're not, you know, you're so not so prepared, leaving home, maybe coming from a sheltered home. Maybe coming from a sheltered home where things are a little different. You're coming from a smaller community, a smaller town, where everybody knows everybody. So if something should happen to you on the way, somebody may know, oh, this person is from over that community or from that street or lane. But when you're in a city, it's like nobody knows the personal life of persons. Yeah. But I tell you, dear, if you are still there, you're off this side of town. Yeah, when you're in the first half an hour, God is going to take me to the second half an hour. I'm trying to come on this channel even 2 times per week or so. 2 or 3 times. Because I realize I've not been coming here much. So I don't want to lose anybody. I don't want to lose my subscribers. I don't want anybody to think that I'm abandoning them. But because I'm trying to push the other channel, this one may get a little left behind. So as soon as I realize it, I have to jump on it and say, no, 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 no. I have to keep it going and keep it locked. Yes, my people, beautiful people, today is another day. Today is the start of the weekend. Today is Friday. And many persons have plans, some don't. But whatever it is, you still give thanks that you're able to have another weekend where you can rest. Rest the body so you can have more energy for the next week. Yes. Right, so I'm into the second half now. Yes, man. Yes, my people, it's a lovely day. Lovely day, but cold. Cold morning, cold mid morning. Come and chill with me. Let's chill. Let's chill and talk about city life. What would you have done if you were living in the city, comparison to if you were living in the smaller town areas? What would you be doing even at this moment? What would you be doing, guys? Then we can have a nice discussion. Man, this I'm so surprised. I didn't expect this morning to feel like this. Mm-mm. So that's why I say, you know something? Let me start the live now. Because maybe tonight is going to be so cold that we will all have to run into our beds and wrap up. Because the nights are cold, nobody much wants to come out of bed to watch the live. They just want to go and wrap up and probably go off to sleep. Mm-hmm. Come to my soul, blessed Jesus. Hear me, O Savior divine. Open the fountain and cleanse me within. Give me a heart like thine. Oh, come to my soul, blessed Jesus. Hear me, O Savior divine. Open your fountain and cleanse me within. Lord, give me a heart like thine. Yes, let me read that passage. Hi, Michael. Yes, we're talking about comparing city life and small town life. How do you like them? How you feel about them? Are you happier being in a small town, or you prefer living as being a having a city life? Do you like do you like small town or the city life? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Michael. Michael, it's cold here. You see me have to put on my coat, my jacket. It's cold here. Cold, man. Cold, cold. I was going to make a cup of tea drink. Whoa! come to my soul. Blessed Jesus, hear me, O Savior. Divine, open your fountain and cleanse me within. Give me a heart like thine. Oh, come to my soul, blessed Jesus. Hear me, O Savior divine. Oh, a fountain and cleanse me within. Come on in, guys. Let's talk about small towns. I need to go to Ecclesiastes, you know. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guys, it's cold, but it's good that we can find something to warm ourselves with. Mm-hmm. Wow, city life versus town life, small town life. Come on, guys. We want to talk about that. I know that people planning for the weekend and they're looking at the places that have more fun. They will look out for those cities. And if you're living in a small town, you're not going to just want to go to another small town. You're going to want to go to a city where you can have a lot of fun. You'd have more places to go and have fun. Yes, yes, friends. Mm-mm. The words, I'm going to read something from Ecclesiastes 1. So I'm going to read the book of Ecclesiastes, one chapter going on until when, as the days go by, we finish. I was reading Psalms 119. There's a lot of verses in it. And I didn't know whether I've really finished it. So each time I start a live, or while I'm on a live, and the Spirit bids me, I will read a chapter. And that's what I do until I'm going to probably one day read off the whole Bible. But not just to read, but to become more aware of more things that are in the Bible that we are not paying attention to. All right. Okay. Ecclesiastes 1. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, said the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor, which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place where he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again according to his circuits. What's your? Right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're having cold weather here in our little town. In your little town, what type of weather are you having there now? The weather here in this little town is cold. It is cold. Let me continue. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place from whence the rivers come, thither they return again. So water come from river, the sea never full, and the water will go back to the river. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It had been already of old time, which was before us. Yes, people, come on in, guys, come on in. We are talking about small towns and cities. I, the preacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem, and I gave my heart to seek and search out my wisdom concerning all things that are done under heaven. This one travail hath God given to the sons of man to be exercised therewith. I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and vexation of spirits. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. Mm-mm. I communed with mine own heart, saying, Lo, I am come to great estate, and have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem. Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge. And I gave my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this also is vexation of spirit. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. All right. So what this is saying is all this vanity and vexation of the spirit. So because we may know somebody, we think we get through, right? But all the things that we are doing is mainly relating to vanity. We worship them too much, putting them before God, right? So let's chill now, guys. Let's chill. What are your views? What are your views? Instead of coming and peeping and running away, you can still contribute. Contribute a point. Just going up about an hour and maybe 50 minutes. We have so much things to get over today. To get done. So much of the things we have to get done today. Mm-hmm. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Greetings. Happy Friday. What are your views on small towns and city life? City, life in the small towns and the city. What are your views? I think in the small towns, there's more cohesiveness. People share, interact more, and some will refuse from going to live in the cities. They prefer to stay where everybody know everybody. And most times, family members are located within the same area of towns, small towns. Family members are there, so it makes it easier to get around. Children going to school or children are out, they will not be so badly affected if they are living in the city in comparison to living in the city. So care be taken and much more be noticeable for our young people when they say go to school in the same small community where they live. Because the parents would have known their friends better. Word up, Tuba Chat. Hi, good morning. I don't know if it's morning or good afternoon. How are you? I'm here just by. Thank you for the thumbs up. Shared on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tube Chat. I'm here. Boy, this morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Earlier this morning it was just warm and nice. But within the past half an hour, it's coolness. The sun is out there shining nicely, but it's gotten cold. So I have to go and put on my coat, put on my little jacket. I said I have to go and wrap up in the bed, and I cannot afford to go in the bed no this time of the day. So many little things to get done, and I need to see what my YouTubers are doing, my subscribers. It is really cold. I don't know if it's that cold where you're at. It's really cold here, man. I'm almost if just waiting anxiously to end the live to go on because I don't really want to turn on the heat because we've been running the heat all winter, and it seems as if we may have to start prepare to run it for the rest of the spring. It's really cold. I'm happy that you stopped by. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. I said, man, it is cold, you know. Cold. Man, it's cold, man. Tube chat. I'm discussing um uh-uh. If I have to turn on the heat, then I may as well go into a smaller room because I don't need so much heat out here, so. Yes, thank you for stopping by, Tuber Chat. I guess everybody's cold, so I was told there was an internet connection. So maybe persons are getting cold like how I'm getting cold and had to be in a coat. They are going to wrap up to keep warm. And when it's cold, they don't really come out neither. So coming out here now, I don't know if it if it was a good or a bad. Because nobody not staying, they run gone. And share it on Reddit. Okay, share it on Reddit. So I think I'll have to go to Reddit too. At the end of the live. I see you have it shared on Reddit. Mm-hmm. Yes, we're talking about life in the city and in smaller towns. In the city, nobody knows anybody. Everybody's about their own chores, what they're doing. Everybody minds their own business. But in the smaller towns, people know more about you in a neighborhood than if you were just to be in the city. God, it's really cool. I don't know why the coolness come on. So I don't know what it's gotten into this morning. Mm-hmm. 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes. Yes, my friends, I'm happy to be here. But I know the internet giving issue, it's an issue. And what? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, man. I I felt it, so I had to go and get something to warm me up. Couldn't sit out here at all. I think I will make a chocolate at the end, and I'm done. I don't want to eat on the live. So I make the chocolate and I'm done. Warm up my system. And then I'm going to look at. I read Ecclesiastes 1 in your absence when persons were not here. So I'm going to read a little more because people are having internet issues, as they say. And with the weather now, it's not a problem. Hmm. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under this heaven. A time to be born, a time to die. Right? A time to plant and a time to plant up, to pluck up that which was planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. Hmm. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones, but a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Mhm. Boy. Mm-mm. Oh, I'm just trying to hang in there. It's so cool, right? And then a little further says, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to laugh, to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to end and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. No, sir, this is too much, man. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath a man in that worketh in that in own when ye are, what is it, laboreth, wherein ye laboreth? I have seen the travail which God hath given to the Son of Man to be exercised in it. Can you see that? Reading for comfort. No, he hath made everything beautiful in his time. Also, he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out uh, the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to speak is to be good in his life. And also that every man that eat and drink and enjoy the feast of all his labor, it is the gift of God. Hmm. Woe, people, I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put in it, no way, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it that men should bear before him. Men should fear before him. I do not I'm doing this, and now I'm going to make a cup of hot coffee. Not coffee, a cup of hot chocolate. Because it is kind of cool. Mm-mm. It's a little over the hour now. I'm going to go a little more. It's already cold, so I'm going to drink some. Make a cup of hot chocolate. Because the place is cold. I feel it. I don't really want to take the live into the room. I'm just going to make it. That's a little chocolate to warm up my system. I don't want a lot. Because it is really cold. It's really cold, guys. Really, really cold. Really cold. It's really cold, guys. Really, really cold. It's really cold. Really cold. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, people. I never expected to get cold this morning. This time. I wasn't expecting it to be this cold. I know that we are still in the spring and the early part of spring, but we didn't get any rain. Got a little rain this week, not much. So we're not expecting it to be this cold. But it's very cold. Very, very cold. But I'm staying here. You know, Auntie D's a determined person, you know. She don't give up so easily. So I'm here. So while I'm here, we can talk. We can talk about why the differences between city life and small town. We can talk about it. Don't be too shy. You can put your comment, what you think, and what you think that is your view. Nobody can tell you that's not your view. Everybody has a view. Everybody has a view, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And this is not a shy person, you know. I was just about to say, let me go outside and take a walk. But when I opened the door and I felt it, I said, no way, I can't go out there like that. Everybody's locked inside because they are cold and nobody wants to pick up a cold just now and get sick. Understand? Nobody wants to be sick. It's sad being sick in a cold weather. That's not nice at all. It's not nice at all, my friends. What we do, we keep ourselves warm as much as possible. Keep ourselves warm. I'm going to get my hot chocolate to warm up my system because I'm cold. To warm up my system because I'm cold. Warm up my system. It's really cold. And I don't drink coffee. I drink the chocolate. I drink the chocolate, but not the coffee. Coffee isn't, the chocolate is enough. I don't want no coffee. I don't like to drink too much tea neither. When I drink too much tea, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, me continue to read. Whoa. And also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of God. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been, and God requireth that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man should rejoice in his own works, for that is his portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? All right, Tedla. Yes. You're washing? No, I am not washing. You washing? No, I'm not washing at all. The place cold Tetla. Right now, I feel like I'm going in my room and just turn on that heater because I'm alone, so I don't need to turn on that this big space. So I say, let me try it because you have to adjust, Because what if I had no heat? No, no, I'm not at work. I only go to work one day now, one day per week. And they set the time how they want it, so me have to fit in. Understand? So I just went and made a cup of hot chocolate. Cause me hot. Me cold me mean. Yes, my dear. No, I couldn't do it. You are at work, right? Yeah, you're washing. Are you ask me if I'm washing? Not eating anything on the live again, Oh, you're at work. Okay. I don't want to eat anything on the live. Oh, you're at work again. Okay. Because I saw something this morning with somebody, with our big friend. I saw her when she was eating her dinner Sunday. And I was saying, why she put it on the cloud thick? Rather me, I'm worrying that mean again. If she says something, I don't know. I don't know. You see, because every time me keep on say, every time when they say Jesus won't come, me keep on physically look. And then me say, boy, with Melissa, and pure rain, and then the water, me see I wash through the place. I mean, I say nobody. It's not like I want a little bit of water and the big them go through. No vehicle cannot go through. You know, saying that is why I messed up now. She Sunday after ending live Sunday or somewhere there, I don't remember. I saw her eat. She come with her thing. It looked as if it was oxtail. I don't know. It looked like it was it. It could be beef, but it wasn't chicken. But because she had the bone and I saw the bone, my figure says oxtail, or it look. And she has something like string beans, and it cut up like carrot, but it cut length as long as all the string bean look. And then she take the fork, cause I don't know how people eat it, but me normally cut the string beans something at 2 or 3. So she take the fork and take it up, and bite in her feet. While she bite off some the long part them down here so. And I said, but that no looks. But then she did take the fork and cut it and take it up. But worse than that now, she went and take her hand, this hand, take up the meat and bite it, and she suck the bone. And then she put on the bone and she do her finger them. Suck them all. Suck up her finger them. And I say, but, and actually, I don't even know if, and I say, but I say, what's so doing? And eat them, and somebody must write a comment, and she said, she tell rice and peas. Some woman of say she happy then. January, yeah. Now she know before you take up. And it didn't look good. And then this man I'm here, one of the haters, 2 of them, the man one, they were talking. I said about Jesus. Yeah, I see it. She not happy. They can't see that she not happy. She trying. Cause I see her on TikTok last night. She not happy. I think she and them going to follow it in the end though. If she want her way, and she wanted the little child, but she can't do it because I know. And she put out something say, disappointed in the place that look after those people like she. I mean, say, what is she doing? What's she doing that for? Keep her hurt to herself. And she make it bad for she and the boy. I don't know why she put that out. And as I say, she don't listen. So she must to me she wanna come back. Because I remember she went up to the top and they look and they tell the press with and say, oh the place, whatever, whatever. You know, easy, you know. Easy. But you have to think. And she may fall off and she put on the plate. But me saying no looks alright. If you do something, you can take time and should be in your mouth. But when she take out this something, hold up. One time in the and they say, I don't have to come here. I want whatever, whatever. Me feel so shame. Mm-hmm. What is that? That's why I believe when one of my cousins told me, you know, that when I pass a certain age, you know, better you just visit. I tell her, it's true. No, me see it. Because if you didn't know to better do the same thing, but don't come peep and gang up, you know. You know, if I the too many trips already will affect the thing. I think when she go to see what she going to want later, you don't have to kind of take that into consideration. I think she pondering. I think she going to stay. That's like how me feel. That things change the way, you know. The figure said she was going to make somebody she come a certain time, like how some people normally do it, and do her things, and then she go spend some time. Must that happen? The cold maybe stop the tea. Me say, man, a piece of cold spring pass a while ago. Me couldn't sit down. Me have to go for my jacket. And if we are then you know, just stay, you know. You give a little move in, for a little half hour, and you move away like you get, and you feel it come back again. I had to go and make a cup of hot chocolate to keep me. I couldn't manage it. Man, I just not easy, you know. I'm telling you, not easy. Looking at her, I see wearing. Yeah, I know, me see it, and it's so bad. Mm-hmm. If you move from small town to city life, you prefer the small town. And then if you are of a certain age, if you are younger, yes, you have more friends here. If you are younger, you will like the city life. Like how me have it. But if you're older, you prefer the small town life. And the city life called for busyness, busy, busy. You know? And when you get older, you're not into that busy, busy period. Somebody give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. You're not into that busy, busy period. But you're getting older now, you want some. And that's why you have when people reach a certain age, they move away from the city and go to the smaller town areas. Yes. Me tell you, me find it out. Me find it out. As I said, the internet has its good and bad, but I have nothing bad with no internet because it keeps me together with people. I feel close to them. The only bad thing about it is how people use it. Mm-hmm. So if you're in a, you can be in a city and then enjoy your internet. You can be in a smaller town and still enjoy your internet. It's how you use it. Mm-hmm. And the way you use it helps to make you happy. It adds flavor to your life. Because I would find it difficult in this day and age not to have an internet in my house, wherever I'm at. Mm-hmm. Or better still, not to have the internet on the phone. It is so hard because the internet keeps you on the go. You're on the go with information at any time. Sorry to be drinking there, but I'm really cold. Walk my body. The internet keeps you on the go. Information on the edge of time. Mm. You drink the hot top, hot chocolate, I feel your body get warm up. That's why people drink so much coffee, you know. You know, easy. Let me tell you, say, the land of food and water and sunshine is the best. Is the best. Is the best, my girl. Is the best. Best, best, best. No other one can test. Trust me. The internet is like you can use it like a book. You can have so much thing download on it. Hi, Betty. How are you doing? When reminding here, me removing them for now. Unless I can do it. Because, maybe wait until me do it as me come up. Because me in the live, me no remember to do it again. And me don't understand what they tell me say to do it in a studio. Me changing them out, Betty. I don't remember what them tell me to do it, so me to do it like this. How are you with the rain? Here is cold, cold, cold. I have to go and make a cup of hot chocolate to drink. To warm my body. Cold, man. All my finger them. You cannot run the heater as you have a mind. It's money. But like, if me one may just take time and when I'm not little baby or children here to well, I'm cold, I'm cold. Maybe if I didn't take the shower this morning early, I'd be hesitant to do it now. You know? But I say go, my dear. Only salvation lasts forever. Guys, we are talking about that is it. Them have their own life. And we have to make when they are with us, we have to make them happy. And when them gone leave us and we sad, we have to still make ourselves happy. Because they're only with you for a time. But them have to go on their own too. Yeah. We have to find out whatever we can to make ourselves happy. That's why I say in the large city, well, in the city, young people like to go to the city because there are more jobs, more opportunities, and when they reach back a certain age again, they say, "Oh, the city life is too fussy, it's tiring, noisy." They want to go to a small town. So what I look at too, you find that a lot of small towns will have elderly people. They will have elderly people. As you get older, you don't want to be in the busyness and the noise. You want some space. Yeah, master. Oh Lord, this I go. Listen, children. When you reach a certain, it's cleave to your husband or your wife, and like that. Wife must submit to the husband. So if the husband want to go live in this city, you have to go with him. Maybe I want to go. You have to be obedient. But I see most people over a certain age, especially when they retire, they don't want to be in the city. Uncle for the thumbs up, whoever give it to me. So in a while from this, you will only have small towns with old people, elderly people, and young people in the city moving about driving fast. Yes, mister. If I never go make this cup of something a while ago, I don't know. Give a body a different feeling. Let me say, how come me just, you know, I was here all along, normal, good, and the coldness start. Yes, mm-mm. The boy not going to be able to go there for now, no matter what. That's why I think she make her even not so happy. I won't be able to go there until some years. Yeah, about let me see, 84. She have a few years more to wait. As a matter of fact, until she get the C, then she can't think of it. But and they have made the C so complicated now that boy, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be, yeah. To go get the C when the time comes is a lot of things. You just coming like me too, like you're dropping into a trap. Like you're in a trap, you're trapped. I don't know if you go out of the trap. Because you don't want anybody up vex with you, so you're trying to stay in the trap. You know, when you catch a rat, a little rat, when you were children, and you have him in the little rat trap, You want to let him go, but you don't want to come back and bite up your things again. So you still have him there and laughing at him, meaning the trap. Until you say, you know, something, let me get rid of. You know, you do whatever. So many persons like would love to, will make up their mind when the time comes. Yes, it would, listen to me, I wouldn't be here. As I said, the internet has done so much good. Even to be doing this, it's a good thing. Not easy. And everything is different. The younger ones telling you the things that you can do to make yourself feel at home, but they don't realize the mindset that you have. And then when you're over a certain number, you don't really have the taste that day, you know? You don't have that sort of looking out for that in that direction. If you're not careful, you only want to be by yourself until you go drop asleep, and nobody really fool around TV or so much. And then sometimes you don't want to go and do little shopping. You don't want to shop for a child. You want to go and shop for a child. You know, you're not thinking of shopping for adults, so adults don't want you to shop for them. So that's how it and then it can make you feel so by yourself. Yes, make you feel by yourself and feel sad. Yes, so you know. Yeah, me expect as I met her, you know. The other day when she was out there, I kept watching. I said, "She not come yet. She not come yet. She not come yet." You know. And then I said, "Oh, but I was watching the whole thing." It's a better not feel anyway. We so organized up here. They tell me how to go about to do it, but me not so understand. I mean, I want to go into certain things and go create any problem. So we only can do it like this until when we get the help. So please don't be embarrassed. Please, ma'am, I'm seeking your support, not to be embarrassed. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so I know how this person come with him out of other self. Somebody take back him totally, he not come back. Yes, so it is so when when you look at it, it's not an easy thing. You see, before I would think that, oh, but having gotten the experience, sir. At one point I said, why did I ever give in whatever and change? And I think it's because all things have changed, things have changed drastic. So you have to just stick to it and see how much you can adjust in the meantime. And if you feel if you can't manage, you get weak out in it, then I say, boy, this is it. But so strange. And then when you have a lot of raw meat of fire, it's not easy. And you leave people to look after your pot. It's not easy at all, because they're not doing it the way how you want it done. Let's just see if I can go up to the next few minutes to the 2 hours. So I can come and get this channel sent out. Because I'm not going to come back on here until next week with this channel. I'm not going to be bed because I'm left early tonight, so I can be at church early tomorrow. Yeah. It is not that easy. Adjusting is not easy, That's why in early times, persons, when they were leaving, they put on some crying. And even when they reach up, persons who travel, then cry. When you get letter, not even phone call, letter come from post office, say, every now and again the person crying and they have to send back letter encouraging. They never had, I said there were no phones to talk to people, I just the postal service, post letter. It was hard at that time. Not like now where people can come and talk and talk. You have to post it and letter take at least a couple of weeks. By the time you get the letter, you reply to it quick. Post it in a couple of weeks, at least it come once a month. It take a couple of weeks to reach and come back, you get the reply. You say, from the time I write, me not hear from them yet. Me not hear anything from them. And then they say, oh, me here last week and they never so happy and so or so. But things change now. You can just go on the phone and call. Sometimes people call you, they might cry, they want to come back. They always crying to come back, go back home, not to come here. So to come here, they don't want to come. But after they come here, and then if they go to school, it is not so bad. So although they will mark them, but when they go to school, they're able to make little friends. And when you start having little friends now, feel so bad. But when you have a certain age, it's not easy to make friends. Like in the church, they're not friendly for you to want to make friends with them. They go, hi sister, what are you doing? That is it. That is it. If you have children, then children may play with children and bring you a little closer. But if there are no children, you're lonely. You're going to be lonely. So, and every time I think of it, I remember the prodigal son. Because we put them together went to a far away place. And that's why I come up with the topic, And in try to enjoy everything in the city. Everything possible. Because he was not having those things back in where he was from. So he becomes so excited and be good. But when everything get bad, he wanted to go back to the small town that he was from. And that's where he went. So, easy. Tell you the truth. If they should change tonight, I would never make that decision again. The joy you get when you need to go down by the market to buy some things, or the joy you get when going to the supermarket, whatever, even to be walking out in this open space back home, and the breeze blowing and the sun burning, you don't mind it. But when you're into another place that is strange, you don't know how to adjust, you don't know how to walk, you're trying, but you're not fitting in correctly. You're not fitting in correctly, but you tell yourself you're trying to fit in. And like the one that I visit, me not miss them, when I don't go. But like the one that you visit, maybe people would recognize you and make you feel. But the one I go is very small, and nobody know, from the 2nd or 3rd week of January, me show my face. Until now, me not get to show it back again. And you want to miss nobody no call me and not a thing. So all them want a medical offering. Not a soul. Nobody call to say, how are you? But they're the normally call. Nobody check up. So I have to say to myself, but it doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm going to a place, put in my money there, my offering, and they don't even call to find out. I've not seen you in a while. Are you okay? Not a soul. I may show up tomorrow and everybody will come and happy to see you. Sometimes I have to go say, wait. I was here. Nobody called. So I say, go, my dear. So it go, my love. But not really. It don't make much difference, you know. It don't make much difference because well, you still have the thing because well, like well, yes, it could be true. But some of them nice and all look different. But you see, it's when you're already gone through the process. No matter what nobody going to put to you know, you're not really relevant. You understand me? You're the one you go man. Oh, you mean the other day? Okay. I don't know, Massa. I would love to visit one of them. One of them in the Caribbean. But all them is on the same level. What's up? All them on the same level with poverty. I would love to visit one. I've never visited any. And see how this city look and the small town them look. I can imagine the small town have one little bank, one little post office. You know, small towns are just small. The PS one. I don't know which one that now. You know. I don't know which one that you're talking. Oh, we are still, you know. You have to condition your mind. Me tell us. You have to condition your mind. Oh, okay. Church. Oh. I would, if, if I have the privilege, I would visit one of those in the Caribbean. I would love to visit Cayman. I'd love to visit the Bahamas. I'd love to visit Barbados. Then three places there. Not even Trinidad. Barbados, and especially more so Cayman. I would like to see what Cayman looks like. If I would love to stay, you know. But then little place there again, boy, and the little thing then gone underwater. With this amount of water, I see running up and down all over the place. Just kind of like you and just pull down the land. It might just pull down the land, my friend, and everything go under. Because I don't know it's a bit get something around. It's it I was looking at earlier this morning, you know. The sea and water run all over the place like a trouble. And then somebody up and down trying to make trouble. I say, my God, man, this doesn't look good. So one place having flooding, another place unaliving people. So, oh Jesus. You understand me? Your own is upscale. I mean, I'm like, oh, Lord, that is why, people don't realize that when you have a topic, it can be so widened. Because here we are comparing small scale and the city. You understand me? And I remember when this guy had said, like, we should move on to another topic tonight. I have said to myself, and what is wrong with this person? There are many ways you can go through a topic, and you have to give it some allowances to people reason. I say, my hand, no, my body not feel too bad now. Me, the chocolate give my body heat. Yeah, man, I feel much better. I'm going to say, wait. And I didn't plan to cook any soup this evening. I plan to make a cornmeal pudding. And maybe I do a turn cornmeal. But I don't like a turn cornmeal without the coconut milk. I'm not sure I want to do it because I don't want to do it in the regular milk. No, people still don't know what to do. They might do nonsense. They don't know what they're doing. Yesterday I was in bed most of the day. Today I have to stay far from the bed. And not today the day cold. Yesterday was warmer. Yes, my dear. That's where you go. Sometimes they say you can't have your cake and eat it. Yeah, man, so. I don't know what kind of weather, so maybe tomorrow morning get up again cool. Why many weather is like this? Me not like go out. Well, because I not go so many weeks now. I have to find myself someplace. I'm the one that say, oh, she not come from when? Is she her name still on the register? And I kept saying that you know, I have to be on the register to enter heaven, but at least. Alright, my dear. Few minutes to go, my dear. I make me hold up whatever. So you have to get home. You have to get home early. And it's been in the place where that isn't it? I have to do something before me going to the bed. Because me don't want too much things go over into next week. But today the 24th, 25, Saturday, 26, Sunday, 20 Monday, 28 about Tuesday, Wednesday. 30 days in the month. About Thursday the month finish. Yeah, scale down to one. And that's why these things affect people, you know. I make them become funny in their head side. Because they cannot cope. And then trying to tell themselves that they can't cope. That's why I go and go move around, you know. Because if you go and now do no farmer work, you just sit down. So you must feel annoyed. You must feel annoyed because you're not able to do the things, go the place, use up your vehicle in your own space. You become so critical, you know. And no matter what, you don't want to be in it. Can't take this a call. Somebody was, maybe they will take you now. Uh-uh. Sorry about it, guys. I'm not taking it now. I will take it afterwards. My mind keep on running her, you know. And she must say, wait. How many not hear from her? And she tell myself I not call too often, you know. So she have to wait till me finish this thing, you know. Let me finish talking on my live. I will call her because I have other things to do. As I say, I cannot even go to think of sleeping. You don't sleep a day, you don't want to sleep at night. It's a problem. So I'm staying far from the bed. Yesterday I was in the bed and because I kept just go lie down a little bit and for the whole day I just mash up, lie down, sleep, and drowsy. Couldn't sleep again last night. I said, no. So I start early today to get rid of that droopy feeling. Because when the time is cool, that's what it does, you know, like you want to go lay down and wrap up. And I want to go do anything else. What I say? Let me see if let me put in the charger. Let me put it right here to make sure I say it now. And I remember I slept for 5 or 15. Oh, not enough to carry it, man. Alright, so a few minutes to go. Then I will end that live. Yeah. That's how we have to do it, man. To stay relevant, I have to leave the bed. That's what you wanted to do. In bed every minute. While you sleep. Wrap up, lay down. You say, me take me to call her, me do. Me not call her, no. Me not ending it. I can't imagine me reach this far. I have less than about 10 minutes to go. After me sacrifice so much to be on the live this morning now. I can't end up the live. So we see, it's a Betty must go. We see we're city life versus small town life, and which age group it's applied to, and how we can all enjoy the city life and the small town life, but for a young person to really stay in the small town, it's not normal. Not normal at all. I think the small town is for older people, elderly. It's more for elderly people. And again too, when I say that, even in the driving, the older people they don't go so fast still. So they need a slower pace to travel. So they don't have to be always hurrying. And sometimes they miss where they have to go. They have to do so many circling into different routes before they can reach the final destination. So I look at it, man. Everything comes with sacrificing. Sacrificing. Everything in life, whether we know it or not, we have to make some sacrifice. Right? Somebody pulled back their subscription. Sometimes I really wonder how they do these things, you know. Something look like it's not set right. Because people come in, subscribe, not subscribe, like up the live with that thumbs up, and it go up, and then you find that they find a way to remove the thumbs up. Yeah, I saw it. Yes, we don't know how it's, and all the while it happened very often. And that's why sometimes, you know, sometimes you really wonder. You see, it moves. And I was saying the other night too, somebody was there, who came on the night when, I don't think that when you were not there, the man Jay, and the person was saying, but they saw someone, somebody say, yes. I said, even you, mention your name, always mention, say, you see so and so. And I kept saying, no, I don't see that. And that's why sometimes I don't really like to move. You see one go pick up with the charger for put in. I don't know. I just can't assume. It has to be from somebody who was on the live, decide to pull it back. It has to be somebody who already, somebody who not come on yet. It has to be somebody who was on the live. Take it off back. I don't know why people always try to do it. And sometimes you can't know, but you leave it to time. Because anything a person does in life, somebody is going to do it back to them. And I don't see the reason why somebody going to come on the live, and then they pull it back. That means that they were not satisfied. So they take their time and go. And they know they expect you to give them the support. I don't know. Because I was just sitting here and I just moved to pick up the charger was plugged in. So by the time I come back here and put it and look. But they must also be noticing, and I'm going to pay keen attention more, and I'm going to observe a certain person. I'm going to observe a certain person. I won't say much. When it happens, to see if when it happens more when that person come around. Because I'm going to pay keen attention. Then I'm going to assume that it's that person. I've got to make shows bad mind. Because for somebody to sit here and you achieve something and then somebody come from behind and pull it away and run, surprisingly to the person who had it. So they are going to get their day too. I don't want to assume that I have a suspicion. That's why I don't run around at people place, because I don't want anything go wrong, anything go different. They have me on suspicion. As this take the 2 hour test, I'm going to break. I'm going to do some some videos, not all simple. And later on, maybe about 5:30, about 5:30. Because I must believe that tonight going to be cool. About 5:30, me go on the live, so you know, if you rush come, because you already come now. Yes, I have a break. If you can, you can. If you can't, that's all. But it's something if you know, say we're here, and it just, let me take a peek. And the person who I had removed first, that person, may not take me wrong in my judgment. Not take me wrong in my judgment that I go watch that person keener. I'm gonna watch that person keener. You understand me? When I watch, I'm going to be very observant with that person. Mm-hmm. But you can't trust nobody, you know. Can't trust no one. Hi, Ingrid. How are you doing? Ingrid Joy Aromas. Welcome to the live. We're talking about city life versus small town life. What do you want to say on it? I'm good. How are you doing? What do you have to say about city life versus town life? City life versus small town life, rather. Are you in the city or in a small town? Which of them do you prefer? And what can you say about them? I mean, just observing. That's for sure. City life is just too busy. And I would say, do you think you would say that city life is for the young, for younger persons, and the small town life for older people? How how is how do, young people love life? Yes. I think you're right there. Like up the live, man, and I hope you subscribe to I think you're right. That's how I think too. The older people just want to chill. Yeah, man, and they prefer chill when it's not so fast. They prefer a small town. They do what they have to do because I've been exposed yourself to city life. When you're of a certain age, you don't want that anymore. You just want to go easy, chill. As I said, just want to chill and enjoy what life has to offer. But in the city, space is limited and everybody is on the move, on the move. And it's noisy. Cities are also noisy. Where are you watching me from, Ingrid? Give the live a thumbs up. And I hope you subscribe too. Young people love city life, for true. They love the fastness. They love the many different attractions that are there. So when they go to the, okay, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from, Ingrid? Where in the world are you watching me from? I'm nearly at the end of the live. I'm just waiting to see if Ingrid will say anything more. Let me say thanks to everybody who participated and who have contributed in spite of the, you know, and I hope we had a good time. But guys, the place is cold. And I'm not going to the bed, you know. I have to get some things done. I don't want to end it until I see Ingrid put up what she wants. Ingrid, where are you watching me? Where in the world are you watching me from? Or maybe she's gone. See, maybe she's gone. All right, guys, I won't go too far now because, oh, that's beautiful. What's the weather like there now? Is it cold like right where I'm at? It's very cold. I had to go and take a cup of hot chocolate to keep me here where I'm here just now. I was so cold. The temperature up and down, up and down. Yesterday was warm and nice, then the evening gets very cold. The nights are colder too. Well, let me thank you for coming by, and let me hope that you have a wonderful Friday and a very, very not too cold. Boy, the sun is outside, but see me have to be in my jacket. You know, it makes you feel like you just want to go wrap up. And the nights are cold. You have to turn on the heater. And we haven't had any rain in a long time. I'm in New York. All right. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And all that's good for the rest of the week going into next week. Because we don't know what the days and the weeks hold for us until we pass them. You have a great day too. Happy to see you and thank you for stopping by. I am. By the way, do you have a channel, Ingrid? Because you know you have to wait 24 hours as a YouTube requirement for me to return the subscription. So if you subscribe, I can subscribe, but I can only, do it. Well, I will see it then. Okay, I can only return the subscription if you have a channel. Okay, Ingrid. Let me make a note of it still. Ingrid Joy Arams. I like that name, you know. That name looks kind of familiar, you know. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Joy Arams. All right. Okay, Ingrid. Yes, I subscribe to Jamaica Uncle. And I like to watch him too, you know. I enjoy watching his videos. Very interesting, Jamaica Uncle. I was on it up to this morning. Yeah, man, I like his videos. And I like his personality too. All right. I'm going to return this up. Okay. All right. I see a few persons coming from. He's sending them over to me, which is very good. So I must also tell my people to go over to Jamaica Uncle and give him some support. Right? Thank you so much. And with that, guys, we say yes. So that's how we have to push it. So he pushes and I do the same too. Tell others about him. And he's doing a good job, you know. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, Ingrid, and others that are here. Tetan, Betty was here, she's gone, I think. And others who are here. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember that whatever you do, put the Almighty first, because the only one who is able to remove all the obstacles to make your path straight. Without him, nothing is possible. He'll make a way for you. Okay, guys. Teta, later if possible, I want to come on until this says about 3:30, 3:34. So take care of yourselves, guys, and have a wonderful rest of the Friday. Bye-bye. Amen. Ingrid say amen. Bye, Ingrid. Somehow Ingrid